chill it down quite a bit. And I did, like I promised. Sorry for what you call extreme tenseness, but what do you expect? It kind of happens. I promise you this is going to be a whole lot more chiller. So yeah, this is what I do when I'm bored and I want to chill everything out after that little, what you call, relief of stress. I had to do that. And I'm sorry to my girl that had to watch that. And to all my other viewers, you had to see me take out my stress. Now I feel a whole lot better, and now it's just time to take it to and build cars. I had to blow that steam off because I was been frustrated all day, and you know how frustration gets in. You want to blow it off somehow, so you take it the nicest way possible and make it extreme. If my girl does watch this, I'm sorry for the crud I put you through already. What car was I tearing apart last? Was it this car? Welcome back, Tiff. This is now, I promise you, 100% more chilled than the last thing I just did. I don't remember building this car last time, so let's see if I can go to the dyno. It's more chill now than it was previously. I don't remember doing this car last time. More chill, more relaxed. Whoa, that's a lot of horsepower. So it's now pushing 800 in BRs, but it's 700 horse. Let's move this to the spray station, the painting booth. Hmm. I like that. Was that Cap Marvel? You lost me there. Are you talking about this? I'm a little lost. Pathfinding test. Oh, you're talking about the delivery? I will check that out in a minute. Right now I gotta do this part. Might have been a Racing livery. Everything's good. I remember the building the car, I just I don't remember ever completing it. So I'm gonna move this back to the paint booth. If it doesn't take forever. And this poor car needs to be worked on. This one is definitely need to be worked on. But that one down there is going to be automatically sold after. And my ding-dong butt. Put it in the parking lot. So, time to... parking lot. Wrong car. Back to parking lot. It's gonna be fun trying to find it. Yep. No, it's not a Jeep Williams, so... and that's... I know it's not... I'm gonna... It's gotta be this one. If not, then... it's a lost cause. Yep, there it is. So, move car to net parking, paint shop. I'm gonna say my end's acting up. Change camera. This is a racing skin with the standard emblem on it from the hood. I'm gonna move car for right now to garage A door. I do this with every car. If you rewind my live stream for a minute, it's basically a racing skin. Oh yeah, I forgot, my stream's a little quick, I think. I don't really know how well it works, I just know there's a few minute delay in between me and the live stream. God, this car has got too much horsepower. It's only because this car has too much REMs, basically revolutions a minute. It's pumping out 800 revolutions a minute in one little push on the gas pedal in this game. Just say, if you think this is bad, you haven't seen my El Camino that can't even handle the 800 horsepower engine in it. And just say you barely even have to step on the gas pedal to do a freaking burnout. Does that tell you how overpowered I made that El Camino? I can't ever find it again. I'm gonna just temporarily throw this in my parking lot. If I can find the El Camino. Because that El Camino... is a pain in my roller tusk to find. Because I don't remember the paint job. Or the name of it, because I say 12 of them are all maxed out. It's in one of these. I want to see what this one is, because I don't remember half these cars I have bought. Oh! God, this poor little car needs the full restore. But this one's not the car I'm looking for, so it's going back in the parking lot. I'm trying to find a car that I really want to freaking fully customize and deck out. Wait a minute. I think I just saw a car I built once. This one, I'm not promising you on the horsepower. This, my fully restored car like this, I still was brand new to it, and to say, it has 300 horsepower. This is one of my favorite things. But I'm gonna put this back in my parking lot. Then that car has always been in my top collection because that was one of the most iconic cars I couldn't give up. My end's being a little thick. This one I don't remember. I've bought too many cars. Uh, Time to do a full restore on this monkey. After I'm gonna I might have put it on the wrong one. Yep, I did. That's a nice paint job. And I never known that paint job was underneath all that rust. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry it took me a minute. Just doing my family. Tiff, if you're still here, which three of these cars you want me to fully rip apart and rebuild? Build this one, or the Jeep? I say rebuild this. Whoa, my god. Yeah, I'm rebuilding this one because that engine is in bad shape. Cylinder brakes. The fun one. Brake servo. And that little valve. Before I continually ripping out the bottom of it. And well, that reminds me of I was looking at this battery. I'm gonna just continually stop, lower it back down, grab the battery, and throw it on charger. It's cheaper this way to actually recharge the battery instead of buying a new battery. I'll let the battery sit on there until I'm done rebuilding the car. That one's next, and the Jeep. The only thing that's wrong with it is the whole engine is rusted out. And a few minor rusted areas. But what do you expect? It happens. People only take care of the exterior, but not the interior. swipe our front B, okie dokie, and the standard vented. I'm gonna try to build this car completely over for this stream, then call it a night after, if that's good with everybody. Still have it up in here. I'm just gonna rip all this out. Makes it easy in one trip. Brake. Wheel servo, four-year wheel. Leaf, spring coil, small rubber bushing. This is right now, as everybody thinks, is basically a giant junk heap. Now for this game, if they ever do commit to it, Tank Mechanic Simulator, you'll be seeing me playing this and that more often. Live streams and other ones, if I can ever get my frenemy to commit to doing War Thunder. And the only warning I give you is there is no unsaltiness. And I'm not a true mechanic, it's just something I enjoy. It's relaxing, but the relaxing way for somebody that's stressed is blowing stuff up. Trust me, everybody has their own way of blowing steam off. Give me a second. I'm stuffing. Right now I'm pulling everything apart because all this is about to just be sold in one move. I'm selling pretty much everything and I'm buying everything new. Let's see. I'm gonna get the engine block bought after I figure out what it is and placed. It's a VI8 1 carb HOV. V8. I'm not positive on which engine block it is. I buy pretty much 3 different ones to see which one it is. Then that's there. Suspension arm E. Custom suspension bar E. Suspension. I do everything a little bit more different and unique. When I'm rebuilding a car, I do it my way. Steering rack. I need 2 of them. 2 of them. Knuckle C. And now I need to open my phone back up because reaction time is quicker than I can look. Let's see what's going on my other end. So I stopped for a minute, does stuff. I know I said I would grab that one, but I wasn't thinking about it. Front wheel hub. Brakes. Vented. It looks like I'm buying a lot of complicated parts when not really. So give me a minute. Going up in a minute. Just give me a moment. Um, Dragon? I'm just letting you know, but I was tired of sitting in silence. Oh. Mm-hmm. Fickle Fraggle Traps. Um, it's everywhere. For me. Hey, it's a challenge. You gotta look at it. You gotta look at it. Hey, look at it as a fun challenge. But have you ever tried it with a live stream going? Yeah, you're right now in my live stream. Surprise! I was starting to go nuts by sitting in silence. No, different name. That reminds me, I need to actually go. We need to do a freaking War Thunder live stream one day. Yeah, I know. Even my state have every freaking school closed. There's no freaking toilet papers in any forgiven store. Everybody's just freaking out over something stupid. We survived Hurricane Katrina. We survived 9/11. We survived a lot worse than this. Yeah. Yeah. We survived a lot worse than this, and people go nuts over this little thing of a. What's wrong? What's wrong with today? Pretty much. Hey, I'm not gonna hold it against you. I already freaking scared the crap out of half of my viewers on Far Cry 5. Just say RPG and a cow. Oh, I already did that with a cow and a tractor that has like a rotor thing on the front that turns while you're driving. I end up running into one. Grinders. I just say I took one to the rear end of a cow. Yeah. No worse than I had to blow one up while it was penetrating in another cow. Yep. No worse than I also used a flamethrower on one of them. No worse than an RPG while them trying to do you know what. The one that doing you know what, I actually launched into orbit a little bit because I got a 2-for-1 special. Yeah, both cows down in one shot from my lovely RPG. But now you can say it's your first time on my crazy channel that sometimes wins in between the PG and non-PG. It's literally on a tipping table at times. Oh, I more than blowed the cow up. If you literally just go back a few bits, yeah, you see the poor cow, multiple cows get shot by RPGs and enemies point blank by flamethrower. All in what you call. It all happened in Far Cry 5. Literally. I felt sorry for the cows that I got a hold of. But I was waiting for that to happen in my live stream. I wait for the most craziest stuff. To see how offended I can get somebody. Oh my god, you killed a cow. Whoop-de-doo. It's just a game. Yeah, I kinda can start a forest fire. So just give me a flamethrower in Far Cry 5 and kiss the forest goodbye. Yeah, I have a huge problem with fire, flamethrowers and fire. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching stream after this. After I get done building this car, this stream is gonna end anyways. Yeah, right now I'm building another unique car, and this is gonna be a bit before the stream ends. Give me a second. I cannot pronounce names, so it's gonna be interesting. I think I have built. I don't know how to even pronounce the thing. I think this. I think you are friends with me. It's the make and model. There you go. That's the. Oh, another El Camino. Yep. This is like my fourth or fifth one I have put together. To say this thing is fully being rebuilt. Engine and all. Does that tell you how much I've... And this is in Sandbox. I don't care if it's in Sandbox because you get to just build all you want. Literally. Oh, fun. Brake caliber. I just installed them already. Uh, brake caliber is pretty much. I'm basically half of this is already like brake caliber is already good. That's the first part of the checklist. I still got to rebuild the rear. That's even more fun. What in the world's going on? Plus he's using headphones. If I remember, not the ordinary headphones. Wait a minute, what? That's B. That's B. I need two of them. I need four-wheel hub. God. I spend way too much time in the repair part store just literally buying parts left and right. I buy all the right parts. I don't waste any money because I have unlimited money since it's sandbox mode in Car Mechanic. Sandboxes, you don't ever worry about money. You can literally buy out the whole store in like 2 goes. And it won't ever phase your money. That's the good thing about sandbox mode. You can buy everything and not even waste a dime. To people that just don't like panicking over money, like I don't like panicking over money because I panic over that way too much in real life. It will cause your stress levels to go up. Do what? Oh. In what? Took away... From what game? Oh, Discord. Typical Discord. Right now, I'm literally... I already have half the suspension done. I already got the whole front done. I'm already working on the rear, and I'm already halfway done with the rear. I do have a slight speech impediment, so... Hey, I don't care. I literally admit I have a speech impediment, and if people can't get used to it, get over it, as I say. Does that tell you how used to it I am? Plus with a southern accent mix in, that gets even more interesting. So... Just because I could. That's the only reason I could see that. Time to put the fuel tank in. Oh, shut up, phone. My phone ding 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 every 2 minutes. I can't ever get rid of that ding problem. Oh, I do. Just because it's me. And now I'm going to be putting a performance fuel tank, fuel thing into it, fuel pump, and a fuel and filter. I always try to make sure I put the most of... I literally put the most overpowered stuff in every car I build. For some stupid reason. And they would have a hard time catching the cars I build. Just say V8 fully maxed out with all custom parts that are sports performance ones. And sometimes I can actually get this thing to hit about almost 800 miles per hour in El Camino. Yeah, I know, but hey, you gotta admit, for El Camino to hit 800, you gotta admit that is a whop of a horsepower. The cops would be like, nope. Who wants to go after that? Not me. Okay. All you have to do is barely step on the gas and you can do a giant burnout. And I make sure the tires are thick. One-time fix in this game. Sadly to admit. Nissan coil, always gotta have that thing. And I gotta get a power steering pump. But gotta freaking put the alternator in. A performance alternator. Performance in Nissan coil. I put more power. I literally try to power these things up where they're literally gonna give the police a hard time. I try. Time to buy a few different power steering pumps because I don't know which one it's going to be exactly. And time to get the Nissan. I've literally memorized a certain way of finding things quickly. I literally have a little shortcut to finding things I need. But before I do that, I need to get a cam gear, and that's going to be in the main store. And I think I'm going to need... Yeah. That's what they call it in the game. I already got the cam shaft. I just need to get the cam shaft gear. That's why you play what I do. You learn the cars pretty quickly when you're building them up. Just say, have you built a Williams Jeep? Army grade Jeep? Yeah. Just say, it's interesting. Oh, fun. Oh, yeah. Just depends if they feel like it, to be honest. Literally, the AI is like, do I want to do this today, or... That's basically how they think. Or just play lazy. Water pump, then I'm gonna need to get a V8 water pump. Oh, crap. There goes my language. It happens. Yeah, I had to get a water pulley and a freaking maid. Water... What do you... Time to go back in the V8. This is gonna be a crazy bit before I finish this stream. I have to go back and forth in the store just to buy all the right parts I need. And I need to buy that belt. If it... I wish I do have Rainbow Six Seeds, but I don't. I'm not that lucky right now. Yeah, the con I was planning to go to in my state has been canceled too, so everything that I was planning to do has been literally screwed over by this Stupid chaos. Time to go to the booster power and look up the pistons. I just buy max. Once I get this car built and dyno tested, then I'm gonna end the stream. That's my basic plan. Hey, at least I'm not talking to myself anymore, so I don't feel like I'm going insane. Am I correct? Look to the positive. Time to flip this monster upside down to get to the fun part. Cam. CR. CR. Hey Dragon, when do you think you wanna do a War Thunder live stream? Because we need to get that out of the way. We've been promising that for I don't know how long. Oh, Sneep. I wish I could see what's going on. But I don't have a game of that. Yeah. I wish I could be playing it, but I don't have the game. That's the sad part. I had a what you call a time trial, but that kind of expired quick. So I can't get the time trial again. It's a one-time use time trial. What? Oh, War Thunder? We don't have to even worry about that problem because everybody's freaking out over this stinking little thing of a coronavirus. Then, while I was bored and went on TikTok, because I was bored, somebody put a full, what you call, Umbrella Corporation uniform together and went out and about in the public. You're talking about giving people a heart attack. That's the way to do it. I'm trying to remember how to freaking find things. SPK, or SP, SP, SP. by 10 and by 3 more. Oh, fun. And there goes the full PG. Is out the door. Hey, I was waiting for it to happen. Isn't that sad to admit it? I was waiting for it to happen. I'm so used to it. I've been waiting for that. I was like, when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? The dog being a pain in his butt. In Rainbow Six Siege. Derp. Yeah, he does. C4 on a quad bike. Oh, don't get me started on that. Dragon can tell you, I have been banned from multiple servers because of that. Am I correct, Dragon? I have been banned from multiple servers for that. Even killed the admin of one server. You're talking about pissing off an admin? I did that with ease. Uh, all I had to do is basically run up on his butt and literally detonate a quad bike that was literally covered with enough C4 to send a tank sky high. You talking about pissing off an admin? That was a fun way to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fun. No worse than me in War Thunder. I'm using my American tanks. I have one that I go full rampage in and running towards the enemy and they start panicking. No worse than my anti-air one. That's even more kind of screwed. Ooh, could. Are you sure it was a mortar or not a bomb? Oh, fun. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually order artillery strikes. I totally forgot you can. I totally forgot you can order artillery strikes in that game. Ooh. Ouchie. Oh, trust me, I can't fly a airplane or helicopter for my life in that game. I can drive a boat and a tank with ease. Battlefield 4, forget it, it's a different story. I'm a boss in it. and all you hear is dragging the background a giant breakdown of a wooden door cover. Nice. Nice. That's a hell of a shot. And I thought I had enough for all the rocker arms, but I didn't. Nope, they don't have a cover, so I had to look up the V. Sounds like you're a little tweety-pated. And you got strafed. I was like, talking about timing. Yeah. Performance. In this Encoder, I need a four barrel, or something I don't know how to pronounce for my life. C-A-R-C. 4 barrel. Oh, I already bought 2 of them. Whoops. Whoops. Did you? Then I need a... Well, I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna just buy that. Fed the dog water? You mean give water? Not really, in my opinion. I give my cats water. Try to live with 9 cats and not go crazy. I need a V8. Nice. And now I got the the exhaust on. I'll put the quits plate on in the car. That's how I like to do it, because I'm that crazy. What do you expect? Blueberries like to do their own thing. Yeah. Yeah, next stream I know I'm gonna be building another... I'm gonna be building all three of my cars. Besides a Jeep I got in here, I gotta look at the name of it. A Jeep Grand Cherokee STR SRT8. Then sometimes we learn to not ask questions on how it happens. As I have learned. But before I install that, I'm gonna have to hop back in, put the oil filter back, a new oil filter. Yeah, the German tanks are nice. I just wish they give us one freaking German tank, but they took it away from us. The mouse. Not anymore. They took it away from PS4. PC. They took it away from us because they said it was too overpowered for us. No, it's not. It's perfect. Install. I don't know. Time to get the clutch plate and all the fun parts. Gearbox, I need that plate, I need that plate, and I need that plate. This thing is about to see a new power of life. This poor, I'm trying to remember the name of the car I'm working on. El Camino. Derp. I walked right into that, and I know how to admit it. How many people know how to admit they walked right into that? Of a derp moment. Not many I know of. Where I work at, yeah, they don't really admit it to it. Me, I'm like, yeah, I walked right into that derp moment. Wow, that's a good one. Yeah, anybody would. Yeah. Anybody would automatically want to facepalm just looking at the person saying that. If I was the person that was working there and I heard that, instant facepalm. I'd be just instant facepalm, not even saying a word. I need a HOVC. Just watching crazy people literally miss the most obvious things. I'm gonna take my chance. Buy that real quick and try it out. If I had to, I will. Looks like I gotta. It was C, so I'm gonna have to buy two of them. Right. Nice. Right now I'm just installing the exhaust system. I just got the whole front and rear connected. Time to get the middle muffler, but that's going to be in the height. I was about to say run, but I think never mind. Oh. I might have to run. And I just remembered I need to check something inside my engine, because if I don't do this... Good, I have installed them clips, so thank the Lord. Trust me. Remember, they're blueberries half the time, they don't know what they're doing. Oh, the blueberries want the easy picking off. The blueberries like to pick off scraps. Radiator, I need to go not in the performance parts. Somebody's having a miniature heart attack for a moment. The PG is... Yep, the PG is way gone by now. Oh, fun. Now I gotta figure out what style tires rims I want to do, and tires. At least you're not me trying to figure out what rims you want to put on a El Camino. Rim. Speech impediment, can't help it. Ooh, I actually found one I like. Buy 4 of them. Size 20. Race tires, off-roading tires, slick tires, sports tires, vintage wheels, white walls. I'm gonna do 4 of them. Size was 20. Profile. I go 50. And this is where I get frustrated. End up selling everything because the freaking part store loves to screw me over. I need 4 of them, size 20. Then sports, 4 of them, size 20. Profile, 50. I'm not even gonna... I'm not even customizing tires, I'm just straight up just literally throwing them on the thing to put the tires on, then balance the wheels, and it's like, yay. Because I have owned too many of these El Caminos. I still have about 6 in storage to 10, maybe more El Caminos than I know. Does that tell you I have about a little too many El Caminos? I know it was something I could just buy at the time and pretty much build. I have built all sorts of things by now. Yeah, except the Dodge and the other packs. I have pretty much built everything from the standard DLC. I pretty much want to get all the DLCs for Car Mechanic. That's the sad part. To say, I'm making this El Camino's rims unique. That one. It happens. We can't always stop from what we don't want to do. Sometimes we have to sacrifice what we want because of the game. I'm gonna take this car off the lift and start building the exterior, the body. Then replace the last seat. Replace the seats. Move to garage door A. And I gotta remember, bolt something. I'm gonna have to pause my stream once it catches up to my end, so I can actually cheat the system. Do what, Dragon? What was it? Oh. In my opinion, you just gotta have your... In my opinion, you have to have the taste for it. Yeah, that's a sad thing. Mm. Welcome back. I'm still streaming like a maniac. Almost got this Avenir fully built. Or I call it by its name in game. Sometimes, if I can pronounce it for my life, but I can't half the time. The El Camino. You can tell my brain has a brain fart every few minutes on the name. Somebody just commented, and I gotta get my stream back up on the comments because my stream's slow at times. Hello to whoever. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce her name because if I do, it's gonna be butchered. I don't like butchering names. It's not meant for everybody. Remember? Some people like it, some people don't. Well, this just got salty very quickly. Oh, thank God I'm... This is why I enjoy this craziness. Oh, snap. Shots fired. Shots fired. Oh, shots fired for real. You're screwed. Oh, crap. I forgot to put the battery in. What do you expect? Sometimes I get in a hurry just to put things together. Might have to kiss that dream goodbye. Sometimes you have to. Oh my gosh, it starts finally. And somehow I forget. Surprise! Paint booth. Ooh, this is a hard choice on what I'm gonna do. Huh. I like the white stripes on this blue. Why not? I'm just having fun creating the most awkward situations at times. But he's like, it's just part of me being me. And Dragon knows it. Let's see how fast I get this El Camino. Dragon, just say in the NM, it just hit 916, but horsepower is 520. Gained literally 101 and lost 73.34. Hey, better than nothing. You gotta admit. Sir can still outpass a cop. There's one I know, one DLC that I know that will destroy it. Oh. There might be. And hello to the second viewer besides me. Time to move it. Insurance A. Do my final test, then I'm selling this thing. After I change license plate. No, I get to basically change the plate style. I could like put a Tennessee or Kentucky or Ohio license plate from Japan to pretty much everywhere. Half track dues, what do half track dues? Oh, snap! Snap, 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 snap! I forget. What? I did not notice that till now, going into the third person behind the vehicle. If you do visit my stream, you'll see what I'm seeing. Okay, that's interesting. Do you see what's on the stream, Dragon? Oh. If you go back in, you can see what it says. I will when the stream ends. Because I don't really say it out loud. No, I didn't know that. I never put this paint scheme. Oh, this is the off-roading one? That's new. That's new. My stream's being stupid, I had to re-enter my stream. How in the world of monkeys have I got 4 viewers already? No worse than one time I actually had like 8 once. That I just got lucky once. And I got this fully done. I'm gonna be in the stream in a few minutes, and you get to hear my stupid outro, as I call it. It's not the best, but hey, it's what you get. I'm not gonna sell this vehicle today, but next time it won't be here. But this has been Andy the Fox Bunny and Dubas. Please like, subscribe, and do anything. I have messed my outro out so much. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notifications, become part of the Fox Bunny Fuzzbutt family, and don't forget to do all that the oddity stuff. Thank you, and welcome to the Fuzzbutt family. Talk to y'all in the next live stream.